Dominating!
Hello and welcome to the third game of the Madden NFL tournament, the Cowboys against the Eagles. I'm Mr. Sir 1995, your host for today's game. Well, Green Bay routed the Vikings, and the Bears and the Lions had a close game, so now it's time for the Cowboys and the Eagles to take to the field. The Eagles have chosen to wear their white jerseys today in order to force Dallas to wear their hated dark jerseys. So, without further ado, let's get this started. Philadelphia will take the kickoff. And a quick tackle to take him down on the 21-yard line. Not even that, he went down just behind the 20 a couple of inches. And the Eagles will begin their opening drive. And their quarterback, number 6, will take the snap, hand it off to number 34, and that's good for about 4 yards. Running right up the middle there. Second and 6. Man in motion. The number 41 there. Looks like the fullback. Another handoff. That's good for about 3. We'll know here in a second when they show where the marker is. That's good for another 4. So we're down to the 2. We're down to 3rd and 2. And they repeat their play, but to the right this time, and that's not going to be good enough for a first down, so the Eagles' opening drive results in a 3 and out to start this game. And here comes the punt. Muffed it! He picks it back up and runs it for another 5 yards, but that was almost a costly mistake. It's a good thing that the coverage really wasn't that great on that play, because that could have cost him. But as it is, it's 1st and 10 on the 24-yard line. Number 3 for the Cowboys will be under center. Run play. Juke did not work out the way he wanted it to, and he's taken down after only a couple of yards. Second and 8. Another run play. He's got a good gap. Swings in there for about 4. Third and 5. Will this result in the first pass play of the game? We'll have to see. Or will they continue to stick to the ground on this? It's going to be a run, and it's going to be good for a first down and a little bit more. He just kind of bowled his way through all those guys. And so 1st and 10 on the 38. It's the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Another run play. We have yet to see a pass all game. That's the 7th play that has been run all game by either team. And they've already nearly burned the entire first quarter off just on their opening possessions. Oh, switchback. Fake to one running back just to hand it off to the other who's going in the other direction. 3rd and 4. And they're back in a 3rd down situation. We'll see if they can convert here. Finally, a pass play, and it results in the ball being batted down, and they're going to have to punt. So the Cowboys' opening drive results in a punt as well, although they did get a few more yards than the Eagles. And fair catch is called for on the 11-yard line, so the Eagles will get another shot. First and 10 on the 11-yard line. 3 seconds left in the first quarter, so this will be the last play in the first quarter. And another run play. This time he manages to bowl his way for about 9 yards. And we are scoreless at the end of 1. The Eagles have yet to throw a pass. Cowboys have only attempted 1 pass, which resulted in an incomplete pass and a 4th down. Another run play. No, it's a fake! But he overthrew him. A little too far ahead and a little too far over his head. So the first Eagles attempt at a pass results in an incomplete pass. Third and 2. That's going to be a throw. That's going to be a catch for about 20 yards. And the Eagles have already accumulated more yardage, just mostly on that one play, than the Cowboys have in this game. And so the Eagles' first down conversion results in the ball being placed on about the 40, between the 40 and the 39, and their second pass attempt results, or their third pass attempt actually, results in an incompletion. 2nd down. Another run play. Scoots through for about 4. And the Eagles and the Cowboys are dead even on rushing yards. But the Cowboys have failed to mount any kind of passing attack yet. Of course, they've only had the ball once. Eagles throw, and that is way, way out ahead of the receiver there, and it's 4th down. So the Eagles will have to punt. And as it stands, neither team has managed to get past midfield yet. Oh, good bounce, and the Cowboys are backed up onto the 1. A sack here would be disastrous. You think they're going to run it? They ran it. 1st down, Cowboys. They have given him the ball quite a bit already today. 5 rushes for 37 yards. 27 yards, I should say. That was exactly 10 yards, and they're going to give him 2nd and inches, even though really the ball is right on the line. No one in the backfield. This is going to be a pass. Oh, almost picked off. As the quarterback got drilled in the backfield. 3rd and inches coming up. I smell a run play coming up. No, a fake! And that's gonna be an incomplete pass. 4th down, and the Cowboys didn't get a 1st down, so that's a 3 and out. Still scoreless. What an evenly matched game here. Very defensive. And with that, that's the first time either team has managed to get past midfield, and it came on a punt return of all things. Ball right just inches past the 50 in the Dallas territory is where the Eagles will start their third drive. That's going to be a toss, and no good blocking on the outside, and he only gets a couple of yards. Still dead even on the rushing yards stats. Good running on that one's going to get him first down and more. 30 yards for the halfback number 34 as we come to the 2-minute warning. Give it to the fullback for nothing. No huddle here. That's going to be incomplete. Hit as he threw. Really got drilled there. And fourth down is coming up. Dallas takes a timeout. We'll see if Philadelphia decides to go for a field goal or if they'll punt it here. Awfully long attempt here. They're going to go for it. They're going to go for a field goal. 47-yard field goal attempt to try to put the Eagles on the board. The kick is up and right down the middle. It's good by plenty. So the Eagles take the lead with a minute 42 left in the first half with a 47-yard kick by the kicker number 3. Number 30 is going to take the kick and get up to about the 24. And so the Cowboys will take their minute and 39 and see if they can't mount an offensive drive to either tie it or take the lead going into the half. In the gun, this is likely going to be a pass. It is. Throw to the halfback who runs upfield for about 4 yards. 5 yards. It's 2nd and 5. No huddle coming up. Dallas is going to try it again. That's another pass. That's going to be dropped. So it's going to be 3rd down coming up. Dallas is struggling to move the ball. Third and 5. Another pass play likely to come up here as they are in the gun. They've got to move the ball quickly. And it's going to be thrown for wide open number 31. Then he gets down to about the 40... No, the 36. There's going to be another throw. To the right. Almost picked off. Excuse me, to the left. I got my directions mixed up. That doesn't happen very often, folks, I swear. And so their momentum is stymied just a little bit here. 2nd and 10. Oh, sacked immediately. The blitz got straight to them. I don't know if he was attempting a play action or what, but that linebacker got in there and just destroyed him. 3rd and 14, and Dallas's hopes of scoring on this drive are dwindling by the second. Another pass. Manages to get it off. Going to be batted down. It's going to be 4th down, and I don't think they're within field goal range. They may try it, but I don't see it succeeding. Nope, they're going to punt it. So Dallas's bid ends in nil. Fair catch called for, and that's going to go out of the end zone. Short punting field anyway, so the Eagles are going to have 47 seconds to kill from their own 20. .49 seconds. 49 seconds on the clock. That's going to be dropped. Hit him hard enough to where he couldn't hang on to it. Second and 10. And that's going to be another incomplete pass. He was hit as he threw. Just managed to get it out in time. And that whole thing has only burned off 6 seconds. 7 seconds. 7 seconds have been burned off in 2 plays. Here comes a third. That's going to be a pass that's almost picked off. He bobbled it, but just couldn't hang on to it. And the entire Eagles drive burned off a total of 10 seconds. And they gained nary a yard. So this might give Dallas a chance here. They're not going to have a lot of time. And they're only going to have a couple of timeouts left. But they're starting from the 29. And they're going to try, with these last 33 seconds, to put some points on the board before the half. Throw. What are they going to rule that one? The booth's going to review it. Was he in bounds? I don't think he was. Ball's right there. He got 1 foot in, not the other. Of course, we can't hear the ref, but we'll get the call. The play is reversed. Good call there by the refs. I saw it as well, that he did not get both feet in. He only got 1 in. So 2nd and 10. Dallas may be getting desperate now. And that's going to be a sack. Timeout called. Not sure who called it. Not a whole lot of 3rd down efficiency by either offense. But the Eagles have done it when they needed to. Juke got nowhere, and it's going to be a 3 and out. And Dallas's offense is struggling today against this Philadelphia defense. Another punt with 24 seconds left, and their attempt only burned off 9 seconds off the clock. So their possession was even shorter than Philadelphia's. And he gets creamed after a couple of yards. One timeout remaining for each team, 15 seconds on the clock. They're going to run it to try to run the clock off here. They're going to use their last timeout, which I feel is a bit of an odd decision. I mean, they're trying to run the clock out. They've got the lead. They might as well go into the half with a 3-point lead. Maybe they're hoping to extend their lead a little bit. And they are out of timeouts, and they are soon to be out of time. Clock is ticking. That's going to do it for the first half. Philadelphia goes into the locker room with the lead. Dallas is going to receive the second half kickoff. And drilled at the 20. And so, not a lot of offensive production by either team. It's been a defensive game if I've ever seen one. Maybe the Cowboys can do something with it here. That's going to be a run for about 8 yards. Second and inches coming up, actually. He almost got to the line. There's going to be a pass. Tossed over, and he didn't catch it. Couldn't hold on to it. And the Cowboys' passing game has been absolutely atrocious here today. They have been unable to produce almost anything through the air. They are 2 for 6 on third down conversions, which is a 33% average, which is not very good. That's going to be good for a first down and more as he jukes his way ahead for another couple of yards. Good move by him. Another run. This is going to go nowhere. In fact, I think it went backwards a couple of yards. Very good defense here for the Philadelphia Eagles. Dallas's offense has been unable to produce much. It was going to be caught for only a few yards, though. And he got swarmed by the linebackers. Of course, so did his quarterback, so that really didn't result in a whole lot for Dallas. 3 for 7 on third down conversions. We'll see if they can make it here. They've got 7 yards to get. And they get none. Fourth down and another 3 and out for Dallas's offense. Wouldn't this be something if Philadelphia wins this on a field goal that they got in the first half? An early second quarter field goal could be the deciding factor in this game. It's going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and Philadelphia will take their shot at it. All day to throw, and that's going to be batted down. So he had all day to throw it, but he threw into a big cluster of about 5 guys. I just don't see how there was any way he was going to be able to pull that one off. 2nd and 10 coming up. And nowhere for him. Third and about 11. Remember, the Eagles are 1 for 5 on 3rd down conversions. So their offensive production has not been that much better than Dallas's today. And that's going to be sack. And so the offensive struggles continue for both sides as the Eagles also fail to produce a first down. They're going to punt. In the air. That's going to go out of bounds. No, he's going to catch it right on about the 40. So this is Dallas's best chance ever to get a score. They're right between their own 40 and 39-yard line. And this is the time where Dallas really needs the offense to begin making some noise out there. That's going to be thrown, but only for a few yards. Dallas cannot win with these really short passes that really can't produce much more than the run. Second and 6, that pass is good for 4 yards, and they're still not past midfield. They'd have to get a first down to do that. Into the third quarter, and it's still 3-0 Philadelphia over Dallas. And so it comes down to it. Dallas has got to score. A touchdown would be preferable. A field goal will suffice for a tie. Thrown downfield. Caught! Did he get it? They're not going to review it. They're going to call that one a catch, and Dallas is in good territory for the first time all day. This could be the comeback that we've been expecting from Dallas. And that's going to be missed. Second and 10 from the 34. Another throw. That's going to be batted down. Third down coming up. And Dallas's offensive drive here is stalling. That's going to be thrown and batted down. So they're going to have to bring out the field goal unit. This one's a 42-yarder. So they've got 5 yards advantage over the Eagles' attempt. This one's up and it is good. So we're tied. Eagles gonna make their attempt. Good cutback for about an extra 4 yards there. We'll see what the Eagles can do. That's going to be a run for about 2. Only 109 yards for Dallas throughout the whole game, and Philadelphia's offensive production looks even worse. Not a good day for either offense. It's been a great day for both defenses, though. And if you're a fan of defense, you'll love this one. One for 6 on third down. 3rd and 1. 3rd and inches. That's going to be good for a 3rd down. So now they are 2 for 7. The Eagles driving now. And that's good for another 1st down. No, they're calling it inches. 2nd and inches, he didn't get across, they say. That's going to be a catch, though, for good yards. And now the Eagles are in field goal range. Just barely. Not even really in field goal range. Yet. 2-minute warning. Dallas is in trouble here. One yard, maybe. They're going to call it no gain. Throw! In the air! Batted down. Incomplete. And the Eagles need to get in field goal range if they have a hope of using this drive to win the game. They're 2 for 7, so you can tell their 3rd down production has been absolutely horrendous. Here they come! That's gonna be nearly picked off, and I don't know if they're in range or not. My guess is no. They're gonna punt it. This one's going to go out of the end zone, most likely. And so Dallas will have an 80-yard field ahead of them. And just over a minute. Minute 35. They're going to have a minute 35 to cover 80 yards. Although Dallas's defense definitely saved them there. They've got to drive up the field and score. Plays like that will definitely help them. They keep calling curl routes. Intercepted! And that could be Dallas's game as their quarterback has injured his chest. Got drilled as he threw. Philadelphia now well in control of this game. No yards there. Another Dallas timeout. Two for 8 on third down conversions. 3rd and 7. It's 4th down, but Dallas has used up all their timeouts, and Philadelphia is well within game-winning field goal range. "45-yarder coming up. It's up, and it is good. Barely got through the uprights, and Philadelphia has a 3-point advantage. Dallas needs a score more than ever. A touchdown will win it. A field goal will send it into overtime. "58 seconds. About 80 yards. Dallas is right back where they were a possession ago. No update on their quarterback, so number 7, the backup, is in. That's going to be good for a first down. They are out of timeouts. The only way they have to stop the clock is through a spike. And that's what they're going to do. 46 seconds. Almost picked off again. They've got to stop throwing the ball to into risky situations. So it's going to be 3rd down and 10 with 42 seconds left. Cowboys are only one better on 3rd down than Philadelphia. Did he make it? He made it! Dallas driving. 32, 31, 30, 29, 28. He faked the spike. He's going to throw. Wide open down the sideline. They're going to have to go no huddle here, and quickly. Another fake spike. Throwing downfield. This is to the end zone. It's picked off. He didn't throw it far enough. And that's the game. All Philadelphia has to do is come out and kneel it once, and it's going to be over with, folks. Now they're going to toss it. And he's going to run out. And they're going to run out these last 3 seconds. And there's the final whistle, folks. 6-3, the Eagles eliminate the Cowboys from the NFL Madden tournament. So, with that, I am your host, Mr. Sir 1995, and I will see you in the next game between the Redskins and the Giants.